Well, this Sunday, the 40th annual Chicago Marathon is about to take place. More than 40,000 runners are expected to take the 26.2-mile journey across Chicago. And today, we meet two local runners who have run every single Chicago Marathon since it began in 1977. Yeah, that's correct. Every single one. They're both running their 40th marathon this weekend.
I'm down at Daly Plaza in Chicago, where the very first Chicago Marathon was in 1977. I was here. I was a smoker, and I stopped smoking the year they had the first Chicago Marathon, and I began running at the beginning of that year.
I've run every one of the Chicago Marathons. This will be my 40th this year. I got into running, and I loved it from the very start. And then this came along, and I said, yeah, I'm going to try and do something that's really tough to do.
You know, thinking back on marathons, probably the best year would have been the first one. Even though I didn't know what I was doing, it was a complete unknown. What's going to happen? I don't know if I can do this.
Well, the most memorable was in '07 because in February that year I broke my leg and was laid up for several months. I was determined to get through it, and I managed to get through it, and that was the year of the heat as well. So my daughter-in-law got a hold of me at about the 10-mile mark and had some cold water and ran me through to the half, and I made it through that year. 40 is going to be tough because it's just tougher and tougher every year to get out and do the kind of work it takes to do that.
When I can't do the marathon, I think I'll keep running, but I have to have a goal, though. That's the other thing. I like having a goal to train for the marathon. If I don't have the marathon to train for, I get too lazy. I'm not ready to say that I'm stopping. It all depends on how I do this year.
It's amazing.
You guys can cheer on Larry and George along with the thousands of runners this Sunday.
And they treat us so nicely.